It's a new day on Bitter Black Isle, and with a new day comes a new vocation. With a new vocation comes new abilities. This time round, I am playing the Magic Archer. He's basically an archer, and guess what he can do? He can use daggers too, actually. He doesn't use any bow, he uses a magic bow. A magic bow differentiates from a normal bow because it can lock onto enemies, which is strangely useful in this area because the enemies are flying about everywhere. This also leads on to his first ability, which is basically a portable supernova. This came in really useful because I seem to be in some kind of system of sewers and there was water everywhere. My lantern kept going out all the time and I could not see shit. It wasn't long before I stumbled across my old friend the Minotaur. Now, fighting a Minotaur in the sewers with a bow. Yeah, you know what? I'll loot the treasure and you guys can deal with this one. Oh god, karma bitch slap. It was fairly evident that my bow wasn't going to come in much handy here, so this leads on to my first melee ability, which, yeah, I pretty much burst into flames. So if I go next to one of these enemies, they are going to get pretty angry, pretty damaged, and pretty damn hot. So I used my daggers to my advantage and beat the shit out of this I'm not really doing much damage, am I? That leads me on to the first downside of the Magic Archer. He's not too powerful. He has long distance spells, he has utility spells, but he's just not powerful. And when you're fighting a Minotaur, you need power. I really wish I was still the warrior. At least I had brains, which I can't really say for the Minotaur. I also have speed, which was really good for dodging his attacks. Remember, the Minotaur is really slow and powerful, so if I can run around him and dart around him and slash at him when he's not attacking, I'm sure I can kill him. Or not. Maybe, nope. Maybe if I just, I really think I need to change my strategy. Meteors! That'll do. I'm underground, so how do meteors? It's magic, okay? It's magic, guys. A Minotaur is pretty much the worst opponent for a Magic Archer. Until I met the Ogre. Yep, this guy, the one with a huge health bar, the one which is impossible to damage. I have to kill him with a shitty weak bow. Magic! Magic, guys! Magic! Ooh, another use of magic. You think your magic is better than mine? Magic, bitch. Yeah, I wiped out his entire undead army with a single arrow. Oh boy, there's a lot of enemies here, but I couldn't exactly see them, so I decided to light the area up, and immediately regretted that decision. So what is that? 2 chained up Cyclopes and some sorcerers. Great! I decided to take advantage of the fact that they were down there and I'm up here, so I went over to loot this treasure and... Hold on, how did my pawn die? Hold on, is that a Garm? How many? What is going on? 2, 3... Oh, there are 5 Garms. 5. Oh, and a Siren, but nobody cares about her. Yeah, I think I'd rather be on the court. That's a tornado. That I have never had one of these used against me, and how do I... Can I, like, land? Are you seeing the damage this thing is doing? I had to use a full heal to get rid of it, and... at least I'm finally on... Oh, look, another Garm. And, yeah, okay, fucking great. Alright, let's try and not walk into the tornado. Is it really? Yeah, it's pulling me in towards it. I can't escape this thing, and... There we go. Yep, I get the point, guys. I'm dead. You can put me down, it won't even let me revive myself. Perhaps if I kill the sorcerer who kept summoning the tornado, or in fact, I could release the Cyclops and make them kill... Okay, never mind. Perhaps if I just... Oh, God! Okay, maybe if I just... Oh, come on! At least I have my wake stones. I mean, I can't see it. I can't... Oh, God! Yeah, it wasn't too long before I ran out of wake stones, and I actually had to load an old save. I still had some loot left over, believe it or not, so I purified it, got a neat pair of magical daggers, and some anklets. The daggers themselves aren't too great, however, the anklets offer hefty magical resistance, which should come in useful for the area I need to get through.